you really have to have a lot of credibility. And yeah, listen, I mean, just on the topic of timing, obviously, is an interesting one. I mean, I think it's sort of like trying to time the stock market. It's close to impossible, right? And so I think, I think all the panelists made some really good points, but I think you need to have credibility and you have to have consistency, right? And I'd say very few deals happen overnight and they don't happen in a vacuum, right? And so you really have to have a lot of credibility. And so to Eric's point, I'll ask clients, hey, can you send me the last deck you sent this client 2 years ago? And I'll look at what the numbers look like now. And if they're dramatically different, I'll ask, when did you last present these? And then I know we're going to have a problem if the numbers are dramatically off relative to where they were, right? And so it's little things like that that actually matter a great deal. It also applies to clinical and other areas, right? And so to me, timing is a consequence of so many factors, where a company is strategically, where they are financially, et cetera. But if it's on the strategic roadmap, they'll eventually get to you if it makes sense. But you have to have credibility along the way. And it's important to not sort of pretend that you're something that you're not. You're better off just being humble, I think was the word Devin used, about where you actually are and when you intend to be. Because I think when you come back a year later or 2 years later, because these things tend to take time, to have just demonstrated, hey, we've hit all the milestones that we told you we were going to hit.